Hello guys, this is Shaw. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Now look, y'all, this girl done got her vehicle taken. This girl done got her vehicle taken. Can you believe this? While she's sitting up having parties, themed parties, which can be sometimes quite pricey, she could have been paying her bills. Now, let me start off by saying everything that you hear or I say in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. And for the information that is not for entertainment, it is for learning. And what is the lesson? The lesson is, if you were to borrow money from NT Bank, pay it back. Okay? Pay it on time and pay it off, or deal with those consequences of not paying your bills, which can result in foreclosure or seizure of assets. Okay? Not to mention, any documents seen within this video are of public record, can be downloaded and researched and reviewed by the public in general. Okay? Also, the information within these documents will not be disclosed verbatim, but in layman's terms and paraphrasing. Okay? Now look, there is a company or entity that is after Stormi and her assets to pay a bill off that she owes, that she at some point forfeited and did not pay. Okay? She was presented with a document entitled Domestic Limited Liability Company Certificate of Amendment, which also included a writ of execution. We all know what that word execution means. Like, they're going to proceed with something. Something will be exercised. Okay? So this was presented to her by the plaintiff by the name of Labor Source LLC. Now, I'm unsure if Labor Source LLC is the actual company that she accrued a bill or balance with. This could, in fact, be the collections agency, the actual collections agency's name. So, but the plaintiff is the Labor Source LLC. And the defendant, yours truly, Canvas Beauty Brands LLC. That's listed there. That is the defendant in the county of Madison. This company, Labor Source, I guess, is located in Birmingham, Alabama. It was actually issued on December 20th, 2023, right at the end of last year. The total judgment amount was $9,112.99. The overall court costs were $469.70, which made the total balance $9,582.69. And toward the bottom of this document, it does have checked off seizure of any or all personal property. From who? Belonging to Canvas Beauty Brands LLC. So basically, she has an LLC, Canvas Beauty, which in cases like this, it protects her personal assets, meaning anything that she's acquired, purchased, in her own name with her own social security number are safe. They cannot be sued. No one can actually sue her for her personal stuff or her assets on a personal note. However, anything she buys or put in her company name is subject for seizure and or foreclosure or sue. So apparently she's purchased things in her company name, which a lot of people do. That's very, very common. There's nothing uncommon about that. And we'll see later on what she actually purchased. I don't know what all she's purchased, but one thing specifically she did purchase that they obtained. Okay. So that was the writ of execution. And then we go on. As I stated, they checked off that seizure of any real or personal assets of Canvas Beauty. And then we go on to the actual document or sheet of possession. And what this company actually seized was a 2018 Jaguar Model F. I believe that's a car. It could be an SUV, but it didn't state. But we know that Jaguars are either cars or I think they do have an SUV model. But they did seize it. It's a 2018, didn't reveal the color. It blurred out the tag number and the vehicle number, which is fine. We don't need that. When did this take place? It took place, or it went down, 1,400 hours. I can't think of what that is. I don't feel like writing it down and figure it out. But anyway, and then the date, I believe this officer's scribble, his handwriting looks like scribble. I believe it was February 2nd, 2024. I believe the officer's name was first initial T, last name Tisdale or Adele, J Adele or T Adele. Something to that effect. And this was in her city, I guess. I don't know what that is. I can't read his writing. Downs, Acres, Alabama. I don't know. Who was served? Stormi Steele. And then we go on to see the event, the condition of the vehicle. And this was prior to the impound taking that car, which was windows okay, damage no, body okay, front, left, and right tires good condition, left and right rear tires good condition, vehicle and for the explain line on the document it says vehicle was locked. And once again, it was J Tisdale or J Dale, don't know the officer's name, but that is who facilitated this seizure of this said Jaguar Model F. Okay. She has gotten her car taken because she didn't pay this bill of a mere $9,582.69. And that seems very, very cheap for someone who says they make six figures and, has made $1 million. Remember, I said Google said she made 20 million. So either she's, getting the money and spending it frivolously, or she don't know how to manage her money, or she's making the money and broke. And you could be making a lot of money and not know how to spend it. So it's probably a lot of both. Making it, spending it frivolously, don't know how to manage money, not paying people right, overdoing things. She made that big move from Memphis to Huntsville, sold her house, moved her entire life to a whole nother city and state, purchased another big home. She's been doing it big and not paying her bills. And she just recently had this party, which I'm quite sure was anywhere between $3,000 and $4,000, maybe even $5,000. It was a theme party, what it looked like, You had to buy outfits. She bought dresses and wigs and got her makeup done. The party favors, the balloons, the food, the hors d'oeuvres, the liquor, the electricity and everything it took to party all night, the cake, the dancers. Looked like she had paid dancers to dance, all that stuff. I'm quite sure that was at least 5,000, which is half of this bill that she could have paid. Now, I didn't print it out and list it in this video, but it does look like she attempted to get the vehicle back. Because again, $9,000 is a little bit shy of $10,000. Is not a lot for someone who's making six figures. So she probably has the money, just refuses to pay because she's doing other stuff that she feels is more important. So, yeah, I don't know, Stormi. I mean, look like you going out backwards, filming with Martell, seeming thirsty, going out to the podcast with Melanie, Cherie, and Carlos King. You knew you weren't necessarily wanted there. I mean, it's a public place. You could have went, and she did. But why? It just looks like she just wants to be important and be seen and thirsty. You guys drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think. I do talk back. Like the video, subscribe, and until next time, bye.